up? Today is a fantastic day. Today I get to start Lapidary project number 20. This is Lapidary project number 20, my subscriber reward for Largent 45. I gave Largent 45 7 pieces to choose one out of, and this is the piece that she had chose. Let me show you just what this piece looks like in the sunlight before we get started. This is the before. So far what I have done to this piece is I have taken some Paleo Bond, the lowest viscosity that they manufacture, and I went ahead and used that and applied it to all the very small, very fine cracks and micro cracks. The Paleo Bond just pulls itself into the cracks and helps bond this thing into one solid piece so it won't fracture or chip away as I'm grinding away and polishing it. That's the very first step when doing a lapidary project on a piece that does have cracks and fractures in it. That's one way to make sure that you finish the piece and it's still in one solid piece. So check that out. And the secondary piece that I am going to go ahead and do for Largent 45 is this piece here. As my subscriber reward, I went ahead and included 3 very cool Druzy Quartz crystallized agatized wood pieces. This is the one of 3 that Largent 45 had chosen. Very, very beautiful piece. I'm going to go ahead and polish the 2 ends on this one. So let's go back over to the workbench and show you what we are going to do here. All right. For those of you who have seen my lapidary videos before, you probably know what I'm going to say next. But for those of you who have not, here we go. I'm going to be using my Makita wet diamond polisher with the soft rubber Velcro backing. We're going to be using 8 steps today, starting with the 50 grit, 100 grit, 200, 400, 800, 15, 3000, ending with the 6000 soft diamond pad. If I remember correctly, my 400 grit was worn out from the last project that I did. So we will be replacing her today with the brand new 400 grit. Always wear your earplugs. This screaming demon will blow your eardrums out in no time. And if you want to see tomorrow, please wear your goggles. Definitely helps. You never know when you're going to have an accident and wish that you had them. We're going to be starting Lapidary project number 20 for Largent 45, the subscriber reward. If you haven't heard what Largent 45 did that earned the reward for her, was she started a GoFundMe page for a friend of ours, Mr. Ken Gerard, whose house was devastated during the most recent hurricane off the coast of Florida, Hurricane Ian. So I will have that link in my comments below. Please, if you can at all, donate something. If not, we all understand it's hard times for everybody. But that's what she did. I just was impressed, and I just thought that was super cool and was deserving of a subscriber reward. So let's get started. Lapidary project number 20. I will come up with a name while I'm in the works. It's usually how it works for me. Let's go ahead and get started. Finish her up. Send her out. All right, let's get the 50 grit on there so we can get started on this amazing piece of petrified wood that I found out in the Las Vegas desert not too long ago. But holy moly, look at all those colors. Wow. Just beautiful. Let's hurry and see what she looks like when we're done. with Lapidary project number 20. All right. Oh, step one, I put about, I'd say about 2.5 hours into this piece on just step one, 50 grit. I went through two 50 grit pads, but I really had to grind down a lot to get a smoother surface, but I am not gonna grind down into this area just to remove that. I want to leave as much as possible. And then check this out. Let's get her all wet. This is so cool. Check that out. Oh my God, that's so cool. We removed that patina that had built up on it, but look what was hiding underneath. Oh my God. Such a cool piece. That's step one. We have 7 steps left. So let's get to it. All right. Man, she's looking good. So this is what she looks like after the 400 grit, which is step 4. Just a little bit wet, but you can see the color coming out now without having to wet it. So far, so good. Looking amazing, and just doing the normal steps that I do is slowly getting down. This is still going to be showing a little bit, but for the most part, beautiful piece though. So what we have left is the 800, 1500, 3000, and then the 6000 grit, and we'll be done. So let's get to it. 4 more steps. Finally, the final step, 6000 grit. Man, she's looking so good. I can't wait to show you guys. Check it out. Oh man, finally done. Holy moly, this thing is amazing. Let me put her in here. Let's get her all dried off. We'll do the reveal the right way in the sunlight. Oh my gosh, she's so cool looking. Wow. Oh man. Oh man. We're gonna have to do this reveal tomorrow. I need sunlight. All right, we'll be right back. All right, it's time to polish the smaller piece now, which is the Druzy Quartz crystallized piece of agatized wood. And to do that, we have to use this tool in a completely different way, use a completely different technique. To do that, what I like to do is I lay down the pile of shirts. They're all wet. And I just get the tool in a nice comfortable position on there, and a nice spot where I can support it and hold it and easily manipulate it however I need to for when polishing this piece here. And then while it's going, I will apply my piece to the wet diamond disc and just manipulate it however I want. But at the same time, you have to be very, very, very careful. This diamond pad cannot cut your skin, but what it will do, especially for me, is while this disc is moving, if I get my fingernails in there in a way to where this disc grabs my nail and flips it backwards, you're going to be hating the rest of your day. So either trim your nails up really small and pay close attention, so it just kind of hits your fingertips as you're holding your item if your fingers are getting too close, or don't let your fingers get too close. Pay close attention. This tool is no joke. It can do some damage very easily. So let's get started. Piece number 2 of Lapidary project number 20. All right. Bright sunny skies. It's been a few days. Perfect weather to reveal such a beautiful piece of work. Check this out. Wow. I gotta love that neighbor's dog. Oh my God. He drives me crazy. Barks at his shadow all day long. But check this out. Wow. So I came up with the name with this for this piece. The first day, got about halfway done with it. And as the sun was setting, I looked up at the sky and all these colors were displayed. And it came to me, this piece's name is Sunset. Beautiful piece. Of course, the first step, the main 50 grit grinding step, does most of the labor. Went through a couple pads. After that, step 2 through 8, not too bad, only about 45 minutes or so per step. So really, several hours, and this piece was completed. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Lapidary project number 20. For Largent 45, Lisa Largent gets my subscriber reward. Hope you enjoy this, Lisa. Very beautiful piece. And then the second piece is all finished up as well. Check this piece out. This is the Quartz Crystalized piece of Agatized wood. Focus. Oh, camera. Beautiful. Just polished the 2 ends. And it's so brittle that as I'm polishing, it's slowly creating new fractures in it. So I just got the best shine that I could get. But look at that. So beautiful. Very cool piece. Love the sparkle. Love the dazzle. There's your 2 pieces. Lisa Largent. Thank you very much for being so awesome. For those of you who don't know or didn't hear before, Lisa Largent started a GoFundMe page for our friend Ken Gerard, whose home was hit pretty hard during Hurricane Ian. And I just thought that was super cool that she went ahead and did that to help our friend out with the financial burden that he was taking on. I'm going to go ahead and put that link in my comments below. If any of you guys feel like you can help out at all, please do so. But check these pieces out. Very beautiful. Enjoy, Largent. You deserve it. Lapidary project number 20. Before you guys go, I need your help with something very important. Alright, let's move these pieces aside real quick. Yeah, you like that? My SpongeBob blanket. SpongeBob towel. Alright, so Lapidary project number 21. I have 4 pieces that I'm tied between. But check out this piece. Has this beautiful crystallization going on. But I want to polish the top and bottom of this piece. Lots of colors. Very solid piece. So I'm torn between piece number one. Help me decide piece number one or this amazing piece of tabulate coral, sorry. But that's how the coral sat, and you can see the tubular structures. And this is the tops of all the coral. I wanted to polish the top area here as well as the top area here and leave everything that you can see, that you can tell is coral. And then I want to polish the tops here, and then I believe once it's done being all polished, because it's agatized, that it's gonna be just a bunch of little tiny honeycomb dots all over. High gloss, of course, but that's piece number two. Do we do the rare extinct piece of coral? The very cool, looks like common opal and agatized wood, or do we do something new? Do we polish this beautiful piece of amethyst? I was thinking of just polishing the complete border. Check this out. Check this out. Pretty cool. Very beautiful agate border all around it. Beautiful banding. It's like a turquoise-ish, but the real colors will come out in a polish. So, and I was also thinking of just grinding away at the back of this until I get to some of the quartz. Just experiment, you know, to see just how cool of a piece I can make that. Piece number three, amethyst, or piece number four. Piece number four is a beautiful piece of petrified wood. Look at that slab. Very cool. Alright, check this out. Gotta get away. Very beautiful. See the colors in there. So, and from this angle, it almost looks like a heart in the middle there. But that's my dilemma, guys. Do I do piece number one, piece number two, piece number three, or piece number four as Lapidary project number 21? Help me decide in the comments below, guys, please. And Lisa Largent, enjoy these beautiful pieces. And Sunset, I'm gonna miss you. I'll be shipping her out tomorrow. She'll be to you within a week. Enjoy. And guys, have a great rest of your week. Rock on.
Check it.